Western Canada's equivalent to Eastern Canada's Jack Bush, who is a very prominent color field painter, is William Perehudoff, who is going to be 95 years old in a few months, maybe next month it is. He lives in Saskatoon, and 40 years ago he painted this particular painting. This. The style is color field painting, and you might say, of course, that I could do that, or my kid could do that, and I wish that this is the case, that you or your kid could do that, but there is quite a trick to just getting the shapes in the right place. If this band here, this pink band for instance, were not quite so high, you might feel it is cramped down there. So you would be required to make a certain judgment, aesthetic judgment about the shapes. And then what color would you put in here and what color in here? These are formal considerations which intrigued the great American art critic Clem Greenberg, who promoted Jackson Pollock's career and the other abstract artists, New York abstract expressionists, whose work now is worth, what, $100 million or something like this. So that takes care of Bill Perehudoff, Western Canada's answer to Jack Bush. And we're very proud to have some of these outstanding paintings here. Not to be mercenary about it, but I would mention that from an investment standpoint, these are arguably superlative. Where is the price going? Well, a Jack Bush could be $200,000 or $300,000 or $400,000. These are paltry $30,000, and they're every bit as good. This is by Ulysse Comtois, who was a renowned art teacher in the province of Quebec. He knew all the artists back there, and many artists in other provinces too. He was a superb technician and very informed about art history. He'd go to New York frequently, every few weeks sometimes, to see a show. Different shows there. And here he's referencing stripe painting, which was a genre in the 1960s, and also pop art. There's the female image here, a silhouette evokes a pop art approach, maybe. So, fantastic painting, one of a kind, from the Ulysse Comtois estate, and the widow very, very kindly let this rare item out. There's Ulysses' work can be seen in the National Gallery of Canada. He incidentally is not just a painter, but the most famous kinetic sculptor we've produced in Canada. So sculptor for kinetic sculpture, sculpture that you can move. He represented Canada in the what would it be? Can't remember the year, but circa 1975 maybe, Venice Biennale, the world's most famous art fair. So there we